guys, this is Not So Black.
And white. He's Will.
This is Mariah.
And we live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm 22.
I'm 21.
And we're here to talk to you guys today about how to purchase your own home, your very first, before the age of 19. Before we start the video, for real, we just wanted to introduce ourselves to you guys. We're new to YouTube. This is something totally different. We've never tried this before, but we really feel like we want to share our experiences with the world and let everybody know that just because you're 19 or 20 or 21, you can buy a house, you can be successful, and you can not have any debt, you know? So just a little bit about us. Yeah, like I said, we're from Atlanta. He was born and raised here. I was not. But
She's from Long Island, New York.
yeah, but yeah, you know, I moved here really young, so it's all right. I don't have the New York accent. Don't make fun of me. But anyway, so yeah, we got engaged last year. This is going on our 5th year this year, and we'll be married this year. And you know, destination wedding coming up.
Oh yeah.
We got engaged in Greece last year, which is beautiful and amazing. I can't wait to share that with you guys.
We're very
too.
blessed.
Yes, honestly, and all because of him, because I was in college for 4 years, and those of you that went to college, y'all know we broke during college. Like, we ain't got no money. But he worked very hard, and that's
She's the planner.
Yes, I am.
She planned the whole trip.
I'm the whole.
Well, except for, you know, the engagement.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
We'll talk more about that too. But yeah, so it's in college for 4 years. He was just here, and that's mostly why we want to discuss this video. Yeah, about how to buy your own home, because he did everything pretty much on his own. I helped, you know, where I could, but again, broke college student. So, but yeah. Can't wait to be married this year and make babies one day.
Oh my gosh. Scary.
You'll see, he's all about money, babies. He sees dollar signs, but
Yeah.
whatever, not love.
Cash going up the pocket.
Right. I went to school for nursing, forgot to mention that, and I'm currently a labor and delivery nurse, so I see lots of babies.
Oh yeah.
And can't wait to have my own, but yeah, let's get into the video. Ready?
Yeah.
Tip number one is how to save money.
So, at a young age, I started working with my dad mowing lawns. You know, as I was working with him, he instilled in me to save as much money as possible, and pretty much forced me not to spend my money, not even on a Lego set.
White people make money, don't spend it.
Yeah, exactly. It's very true.
We like to spend.
I'm dealing with that right now. So anyways, after that, you know, as I was in high school, I wanted, you know, more money. So I decided to do dual enrollment the last couple of years. I got a job bagging groceries. You know, I just wanted more, so I continued to work more and more. Eventually, when I was 19, my parents decided to kick me out. So it's like, okay, what am I gonna do? You know, rent. You know, I thought that was my only option. But Mariah really, you know, brought me to the realization.
Well, guys, like, you know, I didn't know that we could purchase our own home at 18. Like, at that point, I was like, can 18, 19-year-olds purchase a house? Like, they gonna let us, the government gonna let us do that? You know, who's gonna give a 19-year-old a loan?
Exactly.
So it was very, like, intriguing to me to see that it's actually possible for people to go out and purchase a home. And there's tons of programs that you can use to purchase homes. Especially, you just gotta look in your state to see, like, first homeowners programs and stuff like that.
Most definitely.
And we should mention that he only made like $13 an hour at the time.
Exactly.
Of buying his house. So.
Yeah. So anyone can do it. You know, the minimum wage is higher now. At most, you know, most places around the United States. And it's really easy to find a job that you can make at least $13 an hour.
Right. So if you can find that job, like, and just save money, like right now, if you guys are living with your parents, you know, and you ain't paying them no rent, just just save some money. Don't go get a car loan.
Yeah.
You know, things.
I bought my
things
first
like
car cash. Real cheap used car.
Found it on Craigslist.
Yeah, she found it on Craigslist.
Yeah.
So
I don't recommend Craigslist, but
hey, it worked out in my case.
It did.
Had to put a little bit of money into it, but that's okay.
the car ain't got no AC now.
Yeah.
But it's hot in
Still
Atlanta,
riding around.
y'all. But guess where we take my car when we go?
Exactly. We saved up, you
Yeah.
know. Got her a car.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And well, that was after the house, so it's not really part of this video. But
Exactly,
yeah, that's
yeah.
probably the only loan we've had to take out. I don't have any student loan debt or anything, so you know, with me jumping in now and working, I'm able to help him with the house and the mortgage. But he was doing it all on his own, and
Yeah.
also having a renter does help. Like if you have a spare bedroom once you get the house, you know, you have a friend that doesn't want to live with their mom and daddy anymore. They can come live with you and party all day, you know?
Exactly.
Charge them a couple $100 a month.
Exactly. And that's something else I did as well. And it did help, but I didn't even need it. It's, you know, it's a blessing. But, you know, it takes discipline. It takes being very frugal as well. But it's all worth it, you know?
Yeah.
When you're renting, none of that money is going into owning anything.
Right, which
So,
sucks. Like I was
yeah.
looking at the apartments in Atlanta, like $1,100 for what?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you get a pool. I mean, we get a pool here, but shoot,
Exactly.
no.
Yeah.
You know, that's a 1-bedroom. You're in 4 walls. Like I lived in an apartment for 4 years in college. I said never again. I don't
That
want
place
to
was
roommate.
nasty. Her roommates were nasty.
I was about to say, you telling me I'm nasty? I am not nasty. We need to cut this video off. No, but yeah, just the first tip is really just saving money and knowing how to not spend. And that's hard for me, guys. Like, we're young. I still get the itch to buy a Tesla every now and a while. But
Oh yeah.
we're talking about it today. But, you know, it's just saving money and, you know, not spending, not buying that Louis bag, and not having any debt. If you can go to school and get scholarships, like I was fully funded to go to school. I was very blessed to not have any debt, and you know, he decided not to go to college, and that shows you that you can do it very young and not even go to college. You don't have to go to college
Most
to be
definitely.
successful.
But we definitely encourage college.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
If it's something you're passionate about, do it. Learn about it. Get all the knowledge you can.
Most definitely. Yeah, I had a different drive, so it was a different path. But
He's all
you
about
know.
money.
Can't stand not making it. So.
But
Tip number 2 is credit score.
So in terms of your credit score, I have a short little backstory on why I think credit is so important, and I've thought that way since I was 10 or 11.
And I was raised differently.
Yeah, they didn't talk about credit score, and they were like, credit, don't get a credit card, don't do this. And a lot of people think
Debt.
like that, but credit does not equal debt. Credit equals the house we're sitting in right now. It equals a car loan if you need it. It equals getting you things that you may need. And surviving in this country, you can't do anything without credit.
Most definitely.
Nothing unless you got the cash money. Who got that?
Yeah.
Not me. So, not right now. So, yeah. So as a kid, I remember going to the mall, and there was this pet store in the mall, and I really wanted a dog, and long story short, the dog could have been put on credit, but my mama didn't have enough, like, she didn't have good credit, and I was like, what is this credit? I left the mall, like, crying, like, we couldn't get a dog because of some credit? What is credit? So from that point on, I knew when I turned 18 years old, I'm getting a credit card. I got a store card first, and then I got a store card from a store you don't use very often, like Old Navy or something. If you go to Old Navy, it's alright. But
It's not recommended.
Yeah, don't get a store card from a store that you frequently shop at, because then you're gonna be in there all the time. Like I chose Victoria's Secret. I mean, you buy underwear or whatever, a couple times a year. But anyway, so then I got a Visa adult card or student adult card at my local bank or credit union. Credit unions are the best. Go with the credit union. Forget Bank of America. Not sponsored, but whatever.
Well, you might have gotten a young adult card.
Yeah, from the credit union. That's
Okay.
Yeah, young adult card, and they give you just a small credit limit, and that helps just building your credit. And the best thing to do is don't spend money on the credit card unless you have the money in your pocket. So just use it. I use credit cards to mainly check off what I'm spending each month. So you get 2% back on gas purchases and stuff like that. So I just use my card for certain things that I know I'm going to have to buy anyway. And the best thing is you have to buy credit, or you have to build credit in order to purchase a home. It's probably the number one thing after the number one thing of saving money.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. Just put, gas on your credit card.
Yep.
Paid
Gas,
off,
food, whatever
minimum.
you're using already, and you know you're going to have the money to spend. Don't go buy Yeezys or something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't ever max out your credit cards, and you know, build
That's
a
right.
credit limit. Building a credit limit equals building wealth. Yep. Tip
number three.
Three.
3
is be patient. So the number one thing you can do is, just be patient with your credit score, building credit. Be patient with finding a home. You know, searching for a house is not easy. There were not many houses on the market at the time. It's very much a seller's market, even right now.
Definitely.
Gotta mention that he bought the house 2 years ago, and also have longevity on your job. That's very important. So be patient working through your job and moving up.
Yeah, I had the job for about 2 years. You know, decided to move up and, you know, just put in that hard work, dedication.
Yeah, and just moving up through the company, that was your way of, you know, building the wealth that you needed to sustain the house and in the future hopefully buy more houses.
Yeah,
and
with
being
her
patient. Yeah. And being patient with your credit score, because it's not going to change overnight. So he had credit for about a year. I think your credit score at the time was what, like a 730?
Yep.
Something like that.
Yeah, I bought the house for $150,000.
Yeah.
So not too expensive, you know. Wanted to have a safe.
That.
Yeah, definitely. Wanted to have a safe, you know, safe amount of money versus, you know, what I was making versus how much the mortgage was.
Right, savings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even after
still have to save.
Yeah, you gotta realize you want a house or even an apartment, but things are gonna break down. You're gonna need a stove. You're gonna need a refrigerator and stuff like that. So
hot water heater.
Air conditioner.
Yeah.
So important when you live in 90-degree weather. But anyway, so yeah, just being patient in all aspects of your life, really, and staying dedicated and, you know, really wanting this for yourself, and you can do it just like we did, or he did, because I didn't really do much, but he did it. Tip number 4, which really ties it all together, is getting that mortgage loan.
Go to the bank, get a loan. So pretty much you just want to go to your bank or a bank that your real estate agent recommends, and you know, go to them, talk to them, see if, you know, if you're qualified. You know, they're going to ask you some questions, you know, you actually have a job, you know, you're actually making money. So,
you don't own no child support or something.
Exactly.
You know, the government.
You know, don't want to be someone who's not going to pay him back.
Right, exactly.
That's so, you know, it all ties in together like we were saying. You really just want to, you know, be a good qualified person for this loan.
Having that credit score, showing that money in the bank that you have saved, and that should be totally, you really want to save around 20% of whatever the house is going to cost.
Yeah.
Or whatever you get pre-approved for from the mortgage lender.
Definitely.
But, you know, 7.5% worked out good for us. So just having, you know, depending on
it's
what
actually
kind of
5%, but it's okay. It's 5%, yeah.
See, I don't know.
5% will give you a conventional loan, and 3.5% is FHA, which conventional is better. We'll talk about that later in another video.
Yeah, his finance videos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right, but that's just tying it all in. You know, having that good credit score to be able to go to that bank, having the money saved to be able to go to the bank. You know, the real estate agent wants to know that you have these things before you come to them, because guess what they don't want to do? Waste their time driving you around anywhere.
That's right.
You know,
you got to get a pre-approval letter and send it directly to them.
Exactly. Yeah. So just get that mortgage loan, get that house.
That's right.
Hey guys, I know we're real young. I mean, I'm 22 and he's 21, but we don't play around, clearly. So if you want to be like us, quit twerking
and get to working.
And if you want to see more videos like this, join, like, and subscribe. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Yes, please.
Yeah, we're doing videos every week, once a week. So we're here. Let's get it. And we are Not So Black
and Not So White.